So walk us through how you're feeling with this, Anthony.
It plays great. I love this game.
Tell us your
genuinely.
gameplay.
But like, it's just like you have to like prioritize targets really a lot in this game.
I don't know
Like a
if
tier 1 operator.
I don't know if you guys missed it when we were talking about Saltburn, but there was a button prompt for like a music thing, but Anthony just didn't do it.
A music thing?
Anthony,
Damn.
how do you feel about that whole arc?
What the
Ark Survival Evolved?
when Spawn went to the rainforest?
No, not when Spawn went to the Rainforest. When
When his candy store got blown up?
yeah.
Well, it just I don't know. It's just like when a guy's trying to restart his life, trying to like do something, especially like a veteran.
Yeah.
It's like it's fucked up, man.
Yeah, well, because like the whole problem is also it's like he was just like wasn't he like he was so optimistic? She was trying to stay optimistic after his family was murdered.
Well, yeah, like he just like cause he names the store after his wife. He
Yeah.
also names it after his bike. They're both named Gracie.
Yeah,
And like you can't like I don't know, like that's all when it's all a guy has left.
yeah.
It's rough.
Another Hell bike run?
It's a Hellscraper duel.
Damn.
Do you know who plays him in the movie though?
Nicolas Cage?
Yes. Do you know who plays him in the second movie?
Nicolas Cage?
No.
No.
Oh.
Benicio del Toro.
Who?
Benicio del Toro.
Sicario?
Yes. Sicario plays him in the second movie.
Oh.
And he has his Candyman apron back. He got rid of the jacket.
It wasn't received well because the mainstream audience wasn't ready for the deep cut comic stuff.
Wait, was he literally a Candyman?
Yeah. He
Okay,
makes,
you could have said that earlier. When I was like, I don't understand this at all. You could have said he was an actual Candyman.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow,
Yeah.
but then once you get into it, it's like, all right, like this makes a lot of sense.
No, all you had to say was that he was a Candyman. I would have understood.
Yeah, that was before Benicio del Toro did Sicario, so it's
gotta
like
see fucking
it's like when
Sicario, dude.
Sicario came out, they were like, this movie doesn't suck, Sicario.
I want to see Sicario.
Have you not seen it?
No.
Me neither.
It's fucking great. I haven't seen
No.
the second one though.
I want to watch them both.
They're fucking awesome.
And then fucking
kind of movie is that?
Christian Bale plays Mephistopheles.
yeah.
It's a weirdly high
Mephistopheles?
budget. That's this guy, the devil.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Mistopheles?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they
You
couldn't.
guys keep saying, yeah, that's a cat's character.
No, that's
no.
What?
This
I said Mr. Mistopheles, and you said, yeah.
No,
And
I'm
said,
not gonna- I thought you were
Really?
just being
Mr.
silly.
Mistopheles?
This
And you
guy
said,
right here.
Yeah.
No, that's Meowstopheles.
This is Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
So they couldn't obviously get Christian Bale's likeness, so they kind of like
That's Palpatine.
it looks a little like Palpatine. Well, because then the thing is, it's like Christian Bale was like method acting a lot, and
That's always fun.
yeah, so he gained like 180 pounds, but then he had to lose it all because they were like, the devil isn't fat.
He's
That's-
fucking insane, right?
yeah,
He's got to be.
yeah. He's Scottish. I think he is.
Just to be clear, I don't think he's insane because he's Scottish. I think he's insane because just the
Have
way
you
he
seen
is.
Samurai Jack? There's a fucking one-legged Scottish guy with a fucking kilt on who is insane.
Yeah, but his leg's also a gun. That's fucking cool.
Oh, I didn't jump. Oh.
This reminds me of Crash Team Racing.
Who's this loser? Is this Deadpool?
No, I think this is supposed to be like a corrupted version of something.
Oh,
Anthony, what is it
not
again?
the
What?
What is it again? It's like corrupted something.
This is this is the sour to his sweet. This is the other rider.
It is so irritating.
so much.
I
What?
fucking hate that Algor.
I hate it.
I hate that.
It's
Ah, it's like a jawbreaker.
it's a little on the nose.
You little Jolly Rancher man. This is the sour to his sweet.
This is the Sour Patch.
Ghost Rider is
See, when
sweet.
you-
His
when
head is
you-
a flaming skull.
Well, because like the
When
thing
you
is,
fight him, he's sour, but then when you beat him, he's sweet.
well, because the thing is, it's like the original plans for Ghost Rider was
Well,
like,
no. The reason why he's fire is because what's it called? Like he specialized a lot of like cinnamon flavored things.
Yeah.
Like a fireball.
It's like hot
Love-
tamales.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Ben keeps looking over at me like, bruh.
You guys are talking a lot of shit on a really well written.
well, because the original plan was they were gonna make the movie where it's like he was a stunt driver, and then his dad had cancer, and his dad, he made a deal with the devil to save his dad, but then his dad died anyway because the devil played a trick. So he was Ghost Rider, and he just realized he could do his whole life without dying because he was Ghost Rider. And that was the original plan, but then they scrapped it to go be more comic accurate.
Well,
It's kind of like Ride to Hell Retribution right now.
like Brothers in
dare
Arms,
you.
Hell's Highway.
I don't really like though the stunt driver like way. 'Cause then it's like Like, cause like they're trying to make it how it made an accurate reason why he has a motorcycle.
Yeah,
Stunt
yeah.
driver.
They're trying to shoe in some reason.
They're just like it's like what? Like you're just gonna go the cliche like dad dies, I'm sad, fucking shit.
Motorcycles are pretty sweet.
Motorcycles are sweet, but like I don't know. I just feel like the Candyman thing, like it's different.
Yeah, like how many
How many superheroes have like this like nice side to them that aren't? They're just evil.
Yeah.
Probably a lot, actually.
Like who?
I don't know.
Captain America,
don't
Iron
know.
Man, Green Lantern.
I just like do you guys really think like him being a stunt driver, which would explain like it explains why he's good at driving and why he has like all these abilities and why he's like
I don't know.
resilient?
I'm just shitting on it because it's funny.
like, but do you guys really think that would really be like a better thing?
Yeah.
than
I don't know.
the
Again,
thing?
I'm just shitting on it because it's funny.
I know, but if you were watching the movie and it was like, it was the rough draft.
Look,
of
sure, the
first-
candy thing is more interesting. I think just drop the goddamn allegory.
Oh, they're gonna kiss.
Yeah, they're gonna kiss. Is that the Nazi zombie noise?
Dan, getting you to say the Candyman thing is more interesting was the peak of my fucking day. That was fucking amazing. I'm happy we have that.
I think I'm missing something. Is that?
No, it's just like.
Am I gonna get canceled for that? I don't get it.
Oh yeah, the Candyman thing is way more interesting. That's great.
God.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Do you think he still has a wiener? Is his whole body a skull now?
It's like sugarcane.
Bro, enough. Just
What?
talk like a person.
That's what do you
What
want
does
to
he
do?
look? What does he look like under his clothes?
Like underneath all the, right now?
Yeah.
He's like a fiery sugarcane like skeleton.
Stop! You're telling me he's sugarcane under that
Yes!
leather jacket? He's got a human skull, but he has sugarcane under the
No,
leather jacket.
like the skeleton, human skeleton.
Okay,
is made out of
thank you,
sugarcane.
that's what I was saying.
It's like rock candy.
So if
Yeah,
you
it's
bite
like
him,
candy.
if you bite him, he'd be fucking delicious.
Yeah,
yeah, but he's hot.
yeah.
Oh, he's a little spicy. Okay.
Yeah, he's like a bit of a red Jolly Rancher. He's kind of like one of those
A
hot
Jolly
tamale
Rancher-esque
candies.
character.
He's a little misunderstood, but he's a little spicy. Shut up! Shut up!
Nah, nope.
To me or Stanley?
You!
It was gonna be it was controversial. It was gonna be a rated R rating. And then
was it?
Always
they
correct.
dialed it back to PG.
Lame.
I thought the first one was G.
Good.
No, PG.
Oh.
Second one was they tried to make it G. It didn't work.
They got an A rating instead.
Yeah.
A?
Rating.
Yeah.
Well, they had to cut back on the
A.
script a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's Benicio del Toro.
hold
remember?
on. A rating.
Yeah, A rating.
Is that just porn?
No, that means it's so adult that it can't be.
I've never played an A-rated game. Like,
No,
what
no,
are
I
they
mean like A rated like in the movies
Even still, I've never seen an A-rated movie. I think.
Wait, so why was it A-rated?
because it got. Really
Was it full of like
violent.
tits and shit?
Yeah, it got
Yeah.
really fucked up.
Benicio del Toro only does like serious movies. Like,
But I don't understand. Like, what is in an A movie that can't be in an R movie?
Well, sorry, X, not A.
Actual
A is video
sex.
Games. You're right. A is video games.
legit
X,
penetration.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what I mean. That's porn.
Basically,
Like the devil fucks like his love interest with like a fucking candy cane.
But that's like a rated R movie.
no.
No, like he literally fucking like penetrates her.
Well, also America's
her,
different.
Her vagina's on screen.
America's different than like
Who played the?
So
who
why
played
do they
the
have to
love
sh-
interest again in the second one?
fucking what's her name? The chick from Zorro.
Right.
Why do they have to show
Salma Hayek.
like?
Salma Hayek.
Somehow, yeah.
You
Oh.
see Salma Hayek's on screen.
Yeah.
She gets- what kind of candy cane was it?
Pull that up.
Like one of those fucking like I don't know, the ones you get at Christmas.
Is it one of those blue and purple ones? Because those are delicious. But I don't understand why like they needed to. So it could be an R movie, but yeah, if you start to show like penetration, then it's X. But
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
gonna go? Why would you do that? It just feels like not the right decision.
I have
Well,
a feeling
they just insisted.
our friend James would probably get a real kick out of that.
James from fucking
Yeah, from autism.
from Altis.
Wow. Wow.
That's-
Did you send that to anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah, they never explored this in the Marvel comics, but
I don't think you
superheroes
should
with
do this,
with
Ben.
Super Strike, the vaginas. Did they have vaginas have Super Strike that could crush things?
I don't think you should do this.
He's asking the real questions though. Let's be
I
real.
saw that video and I was like, log the fuck off.
First of all, the answer is yes. It's muscle, so yes.
Hold on. Never mind. I was about to say some stupid shit.
What do you think Kendrick Lamar is doing right now?
Bro, I can't
probably
wait for my-
boom.
I'm making Ghost Riders 3.
Oh, apparently for the
He's probably like having some. Never mind.
so my coworkers today were talking about the Super Bowl and the halftime show.
Yeah.
Apparently it's Usher.
It was
Nice.
Taylor.
I didn't,
Yeah,
I didn't know Usher was still alive and or doing
Yeah.
You didn't think Usher was still alive?
things. Well, he just
How old do you think Usher is?
No, he just kind of like disappeared from my conscience, so
Oh.
he just didn't exist anymore.
That demon just.
Like
phased
the
in.
object permanence was like he's not real.
Usher is old as shit though.
Yeah.
Well,
What's that little
you know-
spinny movie?
Well,
you're doing?
Usher is the kid who found Justin Bieber.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
What?
that
I didn't
beat
know
that
that.
make your booty go.
Yeah.
I hope that
and rewind
faintly
it.
got picked up. Damn.
But you see, Ludacris got the music Make Your Booty Go. Take that.
I just feel very strongly. I'm
That was
still
my
trying
crazy
to trust
that-
Feel
it.
very strong about what?
I just can't hear myself as clearly as I
Dan, you're
can.
the only person I've ever seen where the message pops up and says exceeding meter limit.
brutal.
Yeah, and then my coworker was like, "Oh yes, apparently Usher's putting out a new album." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well, you don't like Usher, Ben?
yeah,
I feel
Yeah.
indifferent towards him.
yeah, yeah.
Also,
Dan's just putting himself
Well, I don't
in
know if he's a
early
good
grave
person.
right now.
I know I like his music.
Ben, if you were in this kind of like old town saloon back in the Midwest,
Yeah.
what would you do if like
How far can I grab?
a bunch of Native Americans rolled up and they offered you a spliff, but there was a 50-50 chance that one would be rattlesnake venom and one would be boner forever?
Why? If the
course.
cat comes down and you scream at her, she's gonna run away. You pointed and
What do
went.
you want to do? I got excited.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna take away your mic. You're gonna have one of those toy mics that they get the 3-year-old
The ones that echo.
with the preloaded Hannah Montana songs on it.
Yeah, you're gonna get the fucking the fucking telephone with the smiley face.
Oh, fuck.
So like these things on the combos, like Damned and Vengeance, like he says those like mid-fight.
Yeah.
That's lame as shit. He goes down.
Damn, I'm serving vengeance right
Brutal.
now. Bro, it's giving brutality.
It really is a God of War.
I have a crazy theory.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a little dated by the time this episode comes out. This is the first time I ever thought this. I'm beginning to think the NFL is rigged.
Beginning.
Yes.
Somebody told me that today, and I was like, "You're stupid and crazy."
Well, hear me out.
All right.
Well, first let me read the room.
I think you guys are
Look,
all
hold on,
agreed.
hold on,
I'm
first,
always
hold
down
on,
for a
first,
conspiracy
hold-
theory.
first,
I'm always down for
Let
a
me read the room. Give me like a raise of hand if you think it could be plausible.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a flying
Why not?
crap.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
entertain it.
plausible.
Why not?
Okay. So my whole thing is that Taylor Swift,
Uh-oh, bad start.
What?
Oh, awesome stuff. Go
Taylor
ahead.
Swift dating whatever the fuck his name is,
Travis
Travis Kelce, has given the NFL so much money. They have made his jersey is sold out consistently just because he's dating Taylor Swift. The NFL has made so much money off of it.
All these words you're saying to me are brand new.
A jersey.
totally
So
fine.
a
So a
jersey
jersey-
is the uniform they wear during
I
the
just-
games. So
and,
when you
who
see
is-
Tommy and you see Jimmy, you know
What-
Tommy's on your team.
What is dating?
I think you guys all
Oh,
agreed.
Japan.
I think
Sweet.
you all talked before the show, and you said we're not going to be able to hear Dan. Let's just say that we can.
Dan, you're schizophrenic. You're a fucking schizo.
I'm looking at the meter, but I
No,
don't.
I mean, like, all this, like,
Dan, the
Taylor
only
Swift-
the only truth
Did you just
here.
turn my
the
mic
only,
off?
No, I didn't. I
Dan,
made
you know
you
what the cool
lower
thing
because
is? You don't have to hear
screaming.
yourself talk.
I just feel like it's going to come out on the episode.
Nope.
Dan, the only truth here.
Was that a
Dan,
butter knife? Oh, it's
Dan, the only
perfect.
truth here is the Candyman doing his justice.
Right.
Okay.
He's putting the wrapper on these candies.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
The world tastes good.
Okay. So back to
I
my,
just think it's a convenient coincidence. Like, sure, the NFL is making money, but they also
let me finish. So
That was very rude. You gotta let man finish.
So Taylor Swift is dating this guy that is making a shit ton of money. So you're telling me that Taylor Swift is dating the one guy for the team that just happens to be in the Super Bowl.
yes.
So you're telling me that the person who's making the most money for the NFL right now is having the longest season.
You sound like a schizo.
No. Listen.
I follow
Listen,
the
if
logic.
they lost in the playoffs,
You gotta follow.
if they lost in the playoffs, they wouldn't be on TV until next season.
So
That means there's less money to be made because then Taylor's not on TV. And
So then what about every other year where a team wins and Taylor Swift isn't there? It's just whoever's making the most money? Like, that makes no sense.
Is she also in the halftime?
I will say no bad teams that make no money don't go to the
What the
playoffs.
fuck is she on about?
So what I'm saying is that it's incentivizing the NFL to make sure the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl and win because that means that they make a shit ton more money.
I just think that people wouldn't be able to keep this stuff secret. Like, if they had NFL players being like, okay,
I don't know,
Take
Dan.
a fall.
I don't know, Dan.
Well,
mean,
I don't think it would be like take a fall. It would be like do this play instead of this play. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you're gonna do this play.
but if people
okay.
would be able to see if it was obviously the wrong call.
Well, there is.
But you don't. But when you're playing football, like you know, like there's optimal plays and there's non-optimal plays, and if you choose non-optimal plays, like
So then those coordinators have the charts and the headsets. There's
Ben,
a plan.
I'm looking at your mouth right now. The reason why you sound so quiet, you are not facing the mic.
So
I'm facing the micro. I'm
So-
I'm kissing it right now. I'm kissing it, and it sounds just like I can kind of hear myself.
So those coordinators then with the charts and the headsets, those guys are industry plants.
Apparently, I just think people like are insisting that there's like always some conspiracy. It just drives me crazy.
remember what Joe. No matter how much I hate quoting him, what George Carlin said. He's like, there's no need for a legitimate, coordinated conspiracy if what's it called? Nope, not him, the big guy, please, motherfuck.
I didn't know that George Carlin said all that.
He said there's no need for a coordinated, collaborative effort if interests align. If it's in everyone's best interest to make the most money, you don't need to tell someone to do the thing that makes the most money.
No one is getting hurt from. If this is true, everyone wins. The NFL has more views, they make more money. Taylor Swift gets more views, she makes more money. Everyone wins.
You don't think it's just a coincidence?
Listen, it could be a coincidence. I'm saying that's a crazy coincidence.
I don't think it's a crazy coincidence.
Out of all of the football teams,
He just looked up with his
the
head.
team that the girl who is the most famous woman on earth right now is dating someone of is the team playing the biggest game of the season.
I think it just.
That's a crazy coincidence.
I do not think it's crazy.
Really? Why is it not crazy?
Weren't they recently in the playoffs? Like, aren't they a good? Like, weren't they in the
The
Super
Chiefs
Bowl
are
last
alright.
year?
They're pretty good.
No, I'm not saying they're a bad team. Listen,
So they're a good team that got into the Super Bowl again.
Listen.
Like, what is the coincidence?
listen.
It's crazy.
Dude, no, I'm saying that is a crazy coincidence. You're telling. Listen, it could have been any other team that Taylor Swift was dating somebody on.
But I feel
But it's
like
the team that's now in the Super Bowl.
this is the thing about conspiracies, that you can always find some weird way to make it be like, isn't that an awful big? Like, you can do that with anything.
They got you too, Dan, didn't they?
Who? Who?
The big NFL.
Dan, listen.
Hold on,
Big
he's gonna say
Ball?
something.
Dan,
Are you
listen.
telling me Big Ball set this up?
Dan, listen. I don't want to get too deep into conspiracy theories because that's just terrible. But
But
There you go.
what do you think about Epstein not killing himself?
I don't know anything about the case. I don't know anything about anything.
Okay. Let me.
All I know.
Let me explain this to you, Dan. So, do you think it's a crazy coincidence?
This is different. This is a different crazy coincidence that the cameras happen to. Oh, I don't know what happened. That's weird. Oh, that's weird. Because there's no logical explanation for what happened other than it was a plan. Right? It's insane that the camera, like, oh, whoops, the camera just happened to turn off. Whoopsie daisy. Like,
So you're saying that
isn't that what happened?
You're saying that could be planned, but Taylor Swift cannot be a plan.
Do you I don't think you're hearing me. I don't think you're hearing me. Like, this is a.
Put him in his fucking place, Ricky.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Dan, I'm giving you the sweet and the sour right now, just like Mr. Ghost Rider over here.
You're gonna stroke me off, or you're gonna taste my fucking salty.